What's up, everybody? This is Mr. Second Passport, and today we're going to see a deal in one of the top expat beaches, towns on the coast of Ecuador, and it is Crucita. Crucita. It's a town that historically has been a little party town for Ecuadorians, but in the last decade or so has kind of morphed into this kind of expat enclave. Oh, it's just north of Manta here, as you can see, Crucita, and to the north of this other big town on the coast, Puerto Viejo. And it's kind of Puerto Viejo is kind of like the center of the universe for all the coastal buses. If you ever take a bus on the coast of Ecuador, you're probably going to be passing through Puerto Viejo. It's kind of on the central coast here of Ecuador, just north of Manta and just south of Bahia de Caracas. There's other beaches here, San Clemente, San Jacinto, where are also popular with expats. Now, what's particularly cool about Crucita is that you have parapente or hang gliding available off the cliffs. One of the few places on the coast of Ecuador where you can actually do this sport, and it's a sport that attracts people with money. So it's always good to think about real estate in places like that, no? Here's a look at one of the lots that are available right now. They're 200-meter lots, right? Which is big enough to have a good-sized house with a small, teeny tiny yard, right? 200-meter lots with that are at the owner's asking $8,000, but talking to him, I have a feeling he's kind of itchy to sell, and that might be a little negotiable, right? But look at that view to the north, as you can see here towards San Clemente. Really, really nice view. I've always looked at Crucita and the cliffs right behind Crucita, and I liked the possibilities. There wasn't much building on it yet, but I saw what happened to my place in Manglar Alto and Montanita in the south, where I built on a bluff, and the place just exploded. You know, once there's one or two or three foreigners up there, it's just like bees to honey, man. It just attracts more and more and more. And the cliffs are relatively unoccupied right behind Crucita, and they must have a huge amount of wind, which will be great, meaning you don't ever need to run the AC. I'm pretty sure about that. If it's anything like the ocean view house I had on the south coast of Ecuador, you do with that breeze, you do not need to spend $100 a month or whatever, 150 on that AC like you would if you were down in the lowlands with the village people, right? So definitely something to think about, and it's a big plus, you know, having that ocean view that most people don't take into a consideration. Here's a look at the lotización, or the community that the guy's trying to create. A few of the lots are already sold, I guess, but here are the lots right here that are for sale. Almost all of them seem to have road access, he said, with a normal car, but it's definitely something I'd check into, and views of the ocean below. So it looks like about 40 lots or so that the guy is selling, and some bigger ones behind it, looks like. Here's another view of one of the lots. It's just a little bit overgrown, no big deal. Relatively flat. You might have to flatten a little bit with the tractor. Maybe do some erosion prevention work, but maybe not too much. And you can see that amazing view you have right out in front, so you can definitely see the potential here, right? There's a view to the south. You know, you can see Manta way off to the distance here. I'm sure you can see the lights in the nighttime. It's really a special view. There's another view to the north. I also really like how it's not too far away from the ocean nor too far up. You still have that nice kind of closeness to the ocean, and I'm sure you'll still be able to hear it, but you won't be able to hear it too much, so you don't get that constant toilet flushing sound as if you were right on the ocean. So for me, I actually prefer ocean views to being right on the ocean. Plus, you get the obvious safety benefits. And you know, there's another view of the beach to the north, beach to the south. That's a view to the south, it looks like, from these lots. And we actually have a little video. It's not the best video, but we'll take a quick look. That's a view. It kind of comes out of focus there, but you can get a kind of view. I love how it's not too high, not too up the mountain. I really love that. And you can tell on a clear day you're going to get a nice blue ocean. And when it's cloudy, it turns to gray pretty quick, but but this is an area that has quite a bit of sun. Some of the most sun on the whole coast of Ecuador, I think, that this beachhead has. From Crucita all the way up to San Jacinto, San Clemente. It's rare that I see in this area a real overcast day, actually. Actually, I mostly see sun. That's it. I'm Mr. Second Passport. Don't forget to subscribe below on the red button and click the bell to be notified of more deals like this. Talk to you later.